All right, I did it. Oh my gosh, I get bonus points or something. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday, and that means it's Dolly Talk Tuesday. I know it's been a hot second since I've seen everybody. I know I've been super duper busy and so much stuff. And then we had DollCon Dallas this past weekend, so lots of good things I just want to talk to you guys about and also show you my haul and some things that I got in. So, very excited to do that with you guys today. So yeah, first though, shout out to anybody, any of my fellow peeps out there that went to DollCon Dallas this past weekend. I hope you had a blast. It was a super duper honor and just great time meeting people and saying hi to a bunch of uh, new people that are into dolls and also, our veterans and people that have been in the hobby for a while. So I'm gonna do a quick little shout out to the chat right now. Lighthearted lady, hello. Natty, how's it going? Claire, it's so nice. I'm so glad to be back too. Yeah, I know I've been a little bit away and stuff and crazy. So, what's up? What's going on, man? It's been a while. Just kidding. Fanatea was there, so I got to meet up with Fanatea IRL, so it was really fun. Um, and yeah, so hello to anybody that comes in. And if you are watching this after the live, hi and thank you so much for watching because I know I kind of do things sporadically. So, yeah, without further ado, let's talk a little bit about DollCon Dallas. DollCon Dallas took place this past weekend. It was on Saturday and Sunday. It was a bittersweet time because was the last of DollCon Dallas. And a lot of people have been asking, well, why? And that was like one of the main questions that I would get whenever I would talk or like I do a panel and they were like, well, why? Um, you have to understand that this was literally, and I've always said it, that this convention in particular was made for like the people and loved by the owners and the whole team that puts this convention together honestly put their heart on it. Like they never did this convention for like monetary purposes or anything like that. None of us got paid. Like if anything, like we owe money. Like we never like divvied up like anything. It all literally went back into the convention, which is why things were always so affordable for everybody to attend. They tried to make it a very affordable convention. So it's none of that. Really, honestly, at the end of the day, it was a lot of things with family. Like we're all family people. The con like head founder, she is a mom, she's got kids and a lot of us too, the panelists are new moms or we are moms now. The other thing too, we had a lot of our staff members that were going through a lot of hard times right now because family members were sick. So they were taking care of family members ranging from like some of them had really terminal illness and some of them, elderly that they have to now take care of. So it was a lot of things and it takes a lot to put this convention together. And I feel like, I do what I can with them. I'm not in Dallas, but I always try to help wherever I can. And when I'm there, like I'm trying to do videos and like streams and stuff like that. And like I have like a couple of videos that I'm going to edit and put together for them as well. So I mean, we all try to help in our own way. And then really that's just really what it was. It's just like, we all have so much stuff going on. But this was going to be like just the last one. Now, will I say like never say never? Never say never. I mean, you have to also realize that this convention has been an evolution for a while. Like it started off with like Dolly Con. They were like some of the staff members were a part of that. It turned into like Nomi Dolls, Nomi Kai or something like that. It was like a small little convention. We went to like the Elegante, which no longer exists anymore. It was a super shady kind of hotel. And then, it evolved into this, which is where we were at the Westin, and it was really nice there. So lots of stuff happening and whatnot. So it's really, I don't want to ever say, because, I don't know, we're all adults. I mean, there might be a time, but I mean, they might want to like kick the can, I don't know, like we have no idea. So I'm just saying for now, like that is the reason why that announcement was made. And so, just give your love, give your kudos, make sure you leave positive comments for them on their Facebook page, um, and talk about your experience and things like that, because, it wasn't an easy decision to make. And I mean, they definitely love the hobby and stuff, and, but it's just really tough. So at the same time, to juggle so many life things as well. Um, that aside, I was lucky enough to get to come back to do panels. That's my favorite thing to do. I did the Icebreakers panel, which is the very first panel that gets to be put on. And I really aim to try to have people kind of break the ice and make new friends. So we got to play some really fun games. I did what was the first one? I think it was like what's in common or something like that. So like strange things in common or something like that. And they had to talk about strange things that they all kind of had in common, and they wrote it down on a poster, and then like we kind of shared. And that was a way just for them to talk to other people at their table and kind of like say, hey, like there's some cool things we have in common. And then the second one we did was actually really fun. It was speed friending. It wasn't speed dating. It was speed friending. And so it was cool because anybody that wanted to participate, I put them up into 2 rows, and then we like had 3 minutes, I think, or 5 minutes to just talk. And like I gave some things that you could talk about, like obviously introducing yourself, trading social medias, what dolls did you bring, like whatever you wanted to talk about, you could talk about. And then after the 5 minutes, you would like say goodbye, and then you shifted. We tried to do clockwise, and then that way you met 3 new people that you've never encountered before. So it was really fun. The people that I got to meet, one of them, she was a smart doll collector, and she had some really cool smart dolls that she brought with her to the convention. And then the other one I met, they were actually like a small artist, and during the swap meet they were selling their little dolls that they made little dolls that had little like swivel like hinge joints, but they were like little dragons. Oh, I should drop their Instagram. I don't know if I can pull it up fast enough, but um they were really sweet to talk to. And then I met another friend there too that was there like for the love of dolls and stuff, and I think it was like their first time going. Um, but really, really sweet, and it was really fun to get to do that and have fun meeting new people. The other one we did was a game show, the one that I normally do that now has evolved into 2 parts. But the game one was really fun too. We did BJD quip, not BJD, doll quips. And that one was hilarious because it's always been like a good one to do. I think I've played it with you guys on stream before too. And I think I did it like the first year. But I was like, it's time to rotate that back. And so I had some things, and they had to write down on note cards, and everybody had something to say. It was so funny. That one was really, really fun. I really liked that one. The other game we played was Doll Crimes, which inspired me to do the vendor video this year. And the Doll Crimes was so good. It was hilarious, like hearing people confess like to the things that they've done, and it was just really funny. And they were supposed to basically confess to things like, for example, my husband kept on outing me out saying like I spray MSC in my closet. And I was like, that's my crime, I tell people to be better than me. And then the last game was a mystery box game, and so I bought a box, and I think it's in here, so I'll show it to you. And so, wait, hold on, I don't want this to fall. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was this box. So I had a mystery box, and I mean, obviously I wasn't shaking it around or anything, but they had 5 things in the mystery box, and then they had to on their note card, like based off of clues I gave them. tell me what were the things inside of the box. And so, like, for example, one of them was like, I'm an invisible armor. Like, without me, a touch could lead to a mistake, and blah blah blah. And I was like, it's MSC, you know. And so we did like that one, and that was really fun. So we did like a whole bunch of mystery items, and that was that game. So that was the game. We did the crimes, the quips, and that was the game show because that took a while. And then we did a iron cosplay, like a doll iron cosplay, and that was amazing. This year, I was very like, this is all you're getting. That's it. That's all you're getting. They have to make a complete outfit based off of the topics that they create. So it's always like a hit or miss because sometimes they're like really nice to each other and they're like, oh yeah, like I don't know, like Lolita, and then it's like, okay, they have to make an outfit, a Lolita outfit out of the mystery item. This year, like some of the things were kind of hard. Like one of them was landmarks. One was like ugly animals or something like that. Someone had like construction, but that one didn't get pulled, thankfully. Hopefully, I don't think it got pulled. Um, but yeah, they only could use toilet paper and masking tape, and that was it. Toilet paper and masking tape. And it was funny too because at one point they were like, well, can we use markers? Like, can we use like pens? And I was like, no, not even that. Like, you have to do everything just with toilet paper and masking tape because I wanted to make sure everyone was at an even playing field because like what if someone had a Sharpie and someone didn't, So I tried to keep it as plain and simple as possible. So here are some of them. I'll show them to you on my phone and maybe you'll see them. But I posted them all on my did I post them on Instagram? I think I put them in the DollCon Dallas Facebook page. I posted them there. So this one was apocalyptic. So apocalypse, that's that one. It was like in an apocalypse. Oh, selling things. Then we have this one, which was sorry. I just saw something else pop up on my phone. I'm like, wait a minute. Then we have this one, which was food, and yeah, that is fan of TA's doll, and it's kind of hard to see. And yes, that's Felix. We had, like I said, landmarks. Landmarks was they did like a Statue of Liberty, and they made like a little stick figure at the bottom that was like for perspective. Which one was this one? I don't remember. Because the one was ghosts. I don't remember what this one is. Maybe it was. They called it LUC1. I don't remember what this one is. Sarah, if you remember, can you let me know? I don't remember what this one was. What the theme was behind this one. And then we had scary animals. They made an arachnid. And they did like all the little tiny details with masking tape. Oh no, I think this one's the ghost. This one says the jilted lover murdered by her groom. Man, they had a story for her. Cyberpunk. Maybe was it? Maybe it was Cyberpunk. I don't remember. Okay, and then this was the ghost one. And you can see, woo. So I posted them on the Facebook page. If you didn't get to see it, you can go check it out. Don't know if I posted them on Instagram. I have to go back and see. I don't remember if I did or not. I think I did. I don't know. So yeah, those were the contestants. First place went to the scary animal, I think, and then the second one was the landmark and the no. Was it food? And then food was third? I don't remember. I know it's bad. I've got a whole bad, horrible memory and everything going for me. So, but yeah, everyone had a lot of fun. It was really cool to watch and see and stuff. So I thought that was really neat. And that was the doll iron cosplay that took place on Sunday. One thing that I've actually never done that I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt for never doing was I went to a room party. I never go to the room parties. Every year they have a room party, and I feel like it's blurry now. Is it blurry? Maybe it's my eyeballs. I just like rub my eyes in it. Sorry, off topic. Oh, there it is. Arachnid Lady Liberty noodles. Okay, I couldn't remember. Um, the room party. Yeah, I'd never been to a room party before, and so basically, like, you can tell the people like at the convention, hey, like, I'm gonna have a room party like in my room, and then like at a certain time they release like what room number you are. Obviously, probably because like they don't want people like jump into your room right away. And so you can do whatever the room party person allows you to do. Um, our room party, which was Ellie from Mirax, was really, really nice. She was super duper sweet. And she was like, yeah, you guys can sell things, like whatever. Like, I have stuff here too. Like, just find a corner and set up your stuff. And so, like, you can actually do sales. Like, that's only one of the only places you can conduct sales and trades. Um, because you can't do it in the vendor room. You can't do it like in the lobby, I guess, for like legal purposes and whatever. And so you can only do it like either at the swap meet or do it at the room parties. And so it was neat. Like, you got to go see like other people set up different stuff. People kind of came in and out and whatnot. But yeah, hers was a really cool one, and it was an awesome first experience for me for ever going to a room party. Because I was a little nervous at first. I've never been to one before, and I'm like, I'm going to somebody's hotel. Like, this is kind of weird, but um, because I knew her, I was like, oh, I know her. She was one of our vendors for like a while. Like, I know who she is. I'll go to hers. So it was a lot more reassuring, and it was really chill and really nice. So yeah, highly recommend that. Like, it's really cool. So I actually had a really pleasant experience doing that, and I never done it before. I kind of was like, dang, I should have been going to the other ones all the other years, because it was a good time to like get a kind of like a sneak peek of like what could have been at the swap meet, because the swap meet was also done something kind of different, not differently. I don't know how I can't say it because I've never been to any other one before. But I can say it's different from when we initially used to do the swap meet. Initially, it was like we had a room and you could just go in there and set up wherever you wanted to and then just do it, I think. And then now it's like you had to sign up for it preemptively. And then once the slots were taken, they were like taken. And then that was it. And then you just go in there, and then eventually people just end up just start putting up their own stuff and whatever. But that's kind of how the swap meet went. I do want to let you know, I did actually sell some dolls, and I honestly, like, to be completely transparent with you, like, I've never felt comfortable selling a lot of like the dolls that I get, because most of them are reviews. I don't really pay anything for them. So I really always feel like it's not right for me to sell them, but at the same time I'm like, I'm not doing anything with them, and I've already done the review, so I really don't have any other purpose for them. They're just sitting on my shelf. They're just there. And so I really only pretty much asked, the amount that I charged was basically what I put into them. So I had like an MSD. It was was it an MU? I think it was an MU, one of the MU MSD dolls that I got in. She literally just sits there. I never came up with a name or anything, like nothing, and she kind of just was there. But I got her a dress, I got her shoes, I got her socks, I got her a wig, I got her some eyes. I did not do her face up. That one I didn't do the face up on. But all those things, so I really didn't charge a lot. Like, I'm talking dirt cheap. Like, I'm pretty sure she, like, on the market, I think she's like 400 or something. I literally sold her for like 100 or something, like in that ballpark range. Like, not a lot. And then I had another one, a little tiny MU that I sold. Because, again, I'm not a USD collector. I do get them in, and some of them are reviews. And I'll just let them chill there and live their best life and stuff like that. And they're there. And so I didn't have anything to do with it all, and I didn't name him, and so it was just like I had nothing to do. So same thing for him. Like, I literally only basically charged what I put into him, because I got him a wig, eyes, clothes, really nice clothes, actually. They were really nice clothes, and then shoes. So I literally only charged, no joke, like $80 for him, because again, I just don't feel comfortable like charging the full amount. And I mean, maybe that's just me and like I'm crazy and I should be charging, but like I just didn't feel right like upcharging. Plus, a lot of these dolls are probably like 9 years, 8 years, 7 years old. They're granted they're in great condition. I mean, I do take good care of them. I have like no sunlight coming into my room. I always box them whenever I travel with them and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know. And then I will fully admit that I did actually also, as a prize, gave away one of my other dolls. It was actually my Teeny Tinker's Edgar. And that one I just did not want to sell. Like, I did not want to try to make a profit off of that at all. I solely just wanted to be able to give him a home to somebody that maybe didn't get a chance to ever have a doll or start collecting or anything like that, just a random. So that one was one that I did just randomly give away, and I gave him away with all the stuff that I got, and then it had the face up, eyes. It was fully dressed, shoes, everything. Like everything, all the stuff I'd put into that doll, I gave it away for free because that one was, again, that was a small artist, and I really don't feel like comfortable giving that kind of stuff away for free or for money, for profit. And luckily, and this is like the beautiful thing, I guess, that I really like the universe just paying it forward. The person who won the doll, because it was just tickets, I gave out tickets, it was random, had never had there were they had just like entered the hobby and they wanted a doll, but they hadn't gotten around to getting a doll yet. So it was awesome because the doll now that this art, that um the Teeny Tinkers had made has now been given to somebody that has never had a doll before, and it was complete. So I really think I think it was like a great way to pay it forward. Like I said, I already did all the videos and promotions and stuff for it. So that was the only thing. Other stuff I brought didn't sell. I had wigs, clothes. I ended up just giving my shoes to Fanatieg. I was like, please, like, I don't know what to do with these shoes. And that's pretty much what happened there. But lo and behold, I did actually end up buying a bunch of stuff because there was so much good stuff this year. It was insane. So I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the things that I purchased. I did bring a face lotion. Oh my God, I was suffering in the hotel room. I'm so dumb. I forgot I put it in here. Dang it. Look at that. I had eye patches and a freaking lotion and my nail glue. I did end up using that. Hold on, let me see. What is in here? Oh, a little notepad. Okay. All right, let me show you what I got. Also, let me get out Silas's wig because that was the other thing too. I brought Silas with me because I was like, dang, I really want to get Silas new. I like this wig, and I did talk to a lot of people, so hopefully maybe like that will help me kind of steer me in the right direction. Because I don't know. The wig, I think, is too big, honestly. I think my wig is too big, so I might have to do some stuff in that area when I cross that bridge. Some people were suggesting for me to sew it to make it smaller, like to make some stitches at the bottom. Just because it's styled so beautifully, and I even travel with it like this. Okay, look, I'm taking good care of it. But yeah, I think it's too big for his head. Like, it can literally go over his ears. It's that big, so. But it's just styled so well, and it's so nice, so I don't know. Anyway. Oh, my other stuff is in the other room. Dang it, I just thought of that. Okay, so first up, I had to, first of all, shout out to Afia Dolls because I was doing, they'd given me a little yellow doll to put together, and I started painting it, and I had a lot of fun. And then I noticed that I was missing like an arm or like a hand. And so they were super duper nice enough to when I met them up there, because they were a vendor this year, they gave me an arm. So I have the arm, so I got to put my doll together now. But I did get another frog. And then Afia Dolls gave me another frog so I could paint it. Because when Afia Dolls was there, I brought my dolls with me, which I brought, he's here. Just kidding. No, it's not this one. Where is he? I think he's in my suitcase maybe. I brought Sandio with me, and so Sandio was sitting there at her table chilling out, living his best life, along with my frogs as display. So they were kind of chilling there, and they were the display little friends, so people could take a look and see like what the frogs look like when they're painted. Because when they're not painted, they're like blank, right? So anyway, so I bought a mystery frog because you could buy a frog from her booth, but you didn't know what it was gonna be. Like you didn't know what it was gonna be. It was a mystery, right? So the one that I got was wait, where is it? This one. This one. Look at it. It's a dumpling. Hold on. Can you see it? Camera, please. It's a little dumpling, okay? It's a dumpling frog. Because they're all foods. Her frogs are all foods. So this is my newest little frog that I need to paint and have fun with. It's a dumpling, so that's going to be really fun. I don't know. Probably going to do it like, probably have to make it white. I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, so that's my little dumpling friend. And he looks kind of mad, so I like him a lot. The other one that she gave me to paint was this one. And I'm so excited because it is oh my gosh. I was like laughing because she brought it to me upstairs, and they came in these little containers with all this confetti, and the confetti just went everywhere upstairs, and I was like, oh no. This one, which is a strawberry. Look at it. It's a strawberry. It's the best. I love it. It's a little strawberry frog. I'll try to take pictures of them later because my camera's horrible when it comes to trying to like zoom in and show you things. I don't know why it just doesn't want to live my best life. Anyway, so yeah, it's a little strawberry frog, and so I'm excited. I don't know if I have a name. I really don't have a name for my dumpling. Other than like maybe I would just call it dumpling. Like I don't know. But I'm excited about these two frogs. That was like a highlight of mine. Just the frogs. All the frogs. You know, all these frogs everywhere. And then for science, a few dolls gave me this doll to paint for fun and for science. So it is huge. I think the eyes are like I think she said 35 or 36 or something millimeter eye. It's humongous. Like humongous. It probably needs a stand in order to stay standing because she's kind of heavy. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna paint something, but I really honestly enjoy painting Afia Doll's creations because they're just so much fun. And then Afia Dolls was telling me about this, like how this because that's where when it was printing or something like that, like I guess it was a different cartridge of resin or something. So I don't know. I might play into that. I might play into the fact that it's got this line here and it's darker on one side. So yeah, I'm not sure though. I still haven't figured out what. I was thinking about it on the car trip home, like what. Oh look, she sits. Dang, let's go. Look at that. Wait, can you see? Oh yeah, there you go. Hey, look at that baby. Yeah, I'm not sure though. That and what the heck am I gonna do for a wig? I just thought of this right now. I was like, wait a minute. That's a big head. I'm gonna have to figure out something for a wig. I just thought of that right now. Sweet. Love that. Cool. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Shoot me some ideas if you think. I feel like it should be something because the yellow one that I have, I was gonna call it limon, and then like this one, like lemon, right? And then this one, I'm not sure. Like I feel like it should be some sort of like melty chocolate or something, but I'm not sure what. So I don't know. I can't think of what. So, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to do something with the wig because I've never. This is big. This is a big head for a wig. So I'm gonna have fun cleaning it up, playing with it, and turning it into something. I don't know. And I feel like it needs like anime eyes or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, that one's gonna be one that'll be fun to work on. And I was carrying it in my sweater, so now my sweater can be free. My sweater. All right. The other things I have are in this bag. Oh wait, hold on. Let me show you my friend that is complete. Also, I was on a mission. I only brought two dolls with me, other than the ones for display for Afia dolls. I brought Silas with me, and I brought. Now she has a name, Cinnamon. I brought Cinnamon with me. Cinnamon is actually the Jorcross shieling that I got in for review. And I just felt bad because I loved doing all the faceplates. The faceplates were so much fun to do. But the doll didn't seem really complete because I didn't have a lot of accessories or things for the doll. And I really didn't like all the stuff that I had. So my goal was to bring this doll and basically complete it. And so I did. I'm so happy I completed my Cinnamon. So this is Cinnamon with attitude. So little Cinnamon here is wearing a headband that I got from actually my friend. I don't even know what their like doll. I had to look it up what their doll store name is. I just I just know I just know them, but I know they have like a doll storefront name. Hold on, I probably should already know that. And I just know that it's like my two friends. Let me see if I can pull it up. But they sold a lot of like home good stuff. I literally call her mom. my my mom. They live here like really close to where I live, and I've known them since like college. Um, So they sold like little pillows. Oh, I get to show you that thing. Oh my God. They had the cutest thing ever. It was like these little bags, these Ida bags. Hold on, I'll show it to you. G&J Home and Decor. Because I was like, wait a minute. Like, hold on. Yes. But their online name is Lady Manna. That's mom. Um, and they made like a whole bunch of really cute stuff like plants, potted plants, and all that goodness. But I saw these little headbands and I was like, oh God, I have to have one. The headbands are so cute and they did such a good job on them. So the headband is from there. Mota Designs, which makes a whole bunch of really cute Blythe pull up, also like just cute MSD size clothing in general, had a whole bunch of really cute accessories along with their amazing dresses and stuff. And so I actually got this little headset. The headset, it can't sit on her ears, but it just looks cute around her neck. And then I got these tiny little hair clips. They're tiny little like hairpins, and I have the little hairpins. That's where I got that from as well. But yeah, I was just trying to go for like a, I don't know, it was just like a cool looking vibe. Like, I don't know, she's like a sprite, but like a cool sprite. I don't know what to really go with that. But the shoes also were from Denver Doll, and the pants were from Denver Doll because they were there. And I was able to actually try things on. That was so helpful because her feet are so wide. And so there were some USD shoes that were there, but they did not fit her feet. I couldn't shove her foot in them. But I would have probably eyeballed it online and been like, yeah, that's fine. But I'm glad that I got to try them. So the little MSD shoes and the pants and everything, I got to try them on before I bought them. So that was super duper helpful. So yeah, I'm gonna probably change out her faceplate for the cute one, the one that's like that. You know that face, cutesy. So I'm gonna change it out for that one, just because I would love to see some other faces because she was wearing her kind of grumpy, mischievous one, and I love this one. But yeah, the wig also was from Denver Doll too. So I was trying to find a wig for her, and I thought this one was the best one. So yeah, so she's complete now, Cinnamon, and she's so cute and well behaved, and she was really nice to carry around the convention. On the other hand, this huge pain in my rear, this guy, I actually did bring him because I was like, oh, maybe I'll go find some things for him. Did not find anything except for I did buy some clothes from Kuhaku, and the green striped. And so I did get that. So thank God I got at least that. And I got some pants for him. And I'll show them to you in a bit. But let me tell you something. You think you're strong, but you're not until you've had to hold a 75 centimeter doll and walk a con. When I tell you I woke up the next day. It was Sunday. I woke up the next day. I think it was Sunday. Was it Sunday? Sunday. And I was just like this. I was just like, oh man, what? Like, and I'm like hitting my arm here, like trying to like relieve like the soreness. And I was like, why am I so sore? Oh, it's because I was carrying around this sucker all day on Saturday. That's why. He literally made me sore. My arms were hurting so bad. I was just like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? And then I was like, oh, it's because he was being carried by me all day and he weighs a lot. And oh my gosh, I cannot. Like, I don't know how people, like, if you do go to conventions and then you do happen to carry around a 75 centimeter doll, like, you deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. I don't know how to explain that further than that because holy cow, I was sore. I was literally sore. So, anyway, I'm going to put his wig back on because why not? Okay, so I'll also show you what I mean. Hold on, let me put the wig down. I like how I traveled with it so carefully and I just tossed it on my desk right now. Hold on. Do as I do. Don't do as I do. Do as I say, not as I do. All right, hold on. Let's put that over there. Okay. So, yeah, that's where, like, I was talking to some people there and they were like, maybe just, like, sew it in. So I might, like, try to add some stitches here at the bottom and, like, bring it in a little bit more. I don't know. But I just think it's, like, poofy even in the back of his head, so I'm not even sure if that's going to fix it, but the things we do, right? The things we do. All right, let's put his wig back on real quick. Yoop. Plus, this thing doesn't fit him very well. I probably should get him another little silicone thingy for his hair. Oh my god. Okay, that should be good enough. All right, now he's got hair. Yay, ta-da, he's got hair. Oh my god, I was like trying to put my body weight on this and I fell. Oh, there is Kuhaku. They weigh about 8 to 10 pounds. No joke, because I was freaking sore. Oh, you carried 2 of them? Jeez Louise, you must have like insane muscles because I am still actually a little bit sore, not gonna lie. All right, so let's show you since Kohaku is here. Then I bought some pants from Kohaku. Look at these pants. Yeah, that was my oasis for my 75 centimeter doll. Oh, yeah. And the reason why I got them is that he's going to use them for his workout outfit. Yeah. So cute. With the little metal designs here. So, yeah, they're like little joggers, like tapered joggers. I really like them. So, the tapered joggers. It is for you, my lovely. So you will wear that and probably this. Look at that. We got a fit here. He's gonna go on a run fit, okay? Plus his sneakers. That matches better. I also did make him this cheap little chain necklace there as well. So now he's got this really weird, I don't know why I made that necklace, but I made it. So yeah, yay! He's got another outfit to wear. So I'll probably change him. Probably not today because I am so tired. So probably not that today, but I will eventually change him. But that's not it. There's more. When I went to the room party, because I was like, oh man, like I normally buy like a mystery item from, my brain can't think, from Mira X. I normally buy something from her booth, but she didn't have a booth this year. So I was like, oh man. So when I went to the room party, I was super duper excited because, they were selling their stuff there. And I was like, oh, yay. And so they had these really cute crowns. And the crowns came with a necklace. And they came with a sticker. And so the crowns are adjustable. And I knew exactly who this was going to go to. But honestly, anybody could probably wear it. So I'm really, really excited about it. So I might go grab the person it's meant for. But look at this sticker. I'm going to put it on my computer with the rest of my other stickers that I have up there. But yes, look how pretty. Wait, I don't even think I showed you the crown. JK. Look at the crown. It's got little danglies. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Look at the prettiness of the crown. So pretty. I'm not sure if I want to put these to the front or the back. I'll probably put them to the back. But it's so pretty. It's got little flowers and it's beautiful. And then it comes with a matching necklace. So yeah, I had to support and buy because I have other sparkly necklaces and things like that too. I think it's like a little butterfly. It looks like a little butterfly. So it goes together. And I know I was either going to give it to my Lolita girl to wear that's up there, my pink Lolita girl, or just throw it on UA because UA is queen. UA is queen. I will put it on her in just a moment. Okay. We will live that dream here in just a bit. These were my old clothes that I ended up getting rid of because that's what Cinnamon was wearing. She was wearing like this skirt that I had, but it didn't match. Plus, it kind of didn't fit her that well. But here are the rest of the clips from Mota Designs. Look at those tiny little hair clips. They're literally like the size of my fingernail. Like they're so small. These are really, really small. And it was funny because she was even telling me, she was like, look, you're going to get really frustrated with them. That's why I don't have them on display on any of my dolls. I can't put them on my dolls. It's so hard to put them on my dolls. And I was like, nah, I'm going to figure it out. I'll get it. And yeah, honestly, like, I don't know if it helps or if anybody does. I don't know if she's selling them on her site. But really, honestly, what I did was that's because I was wearing like these really ridiculously long nails at the time. I just grabbed a strip of the hair. I grabbed a strip of the hair and then I slightly, if I could open it, but I slid it through. I held it down and I slid it through. And that's how I put on the little hair clips on Cinnamon from Moto. Oh my God, no, your head. There's no magnets in there. I also have to install magnets. All right, I'll put that there. Sorry. Hey, but I'm impressed. You've been sitting this whole time, okay? All right. Let's see here. Yes. Okay, sorry. I forgot to show these too. Oh, wait. Hold on. Shout out. Yeah, that's where I got Silas's pants from. So, yeah, if you're looking for 75 centimeter doll clothing or other cool, edgy clothing, check them out. But from Afia Dolls, she was also selling earrings. Look at these cute earrings that I got. Hold on. Wait, and then I'll show you what's in my bag from Lady Mana / G&J Home and Decor. I only know them as Mom and my friend Ducky. That's all I know them as. Look at how cute they are. They're little ovals with sparkles in them. Little ovals with little sparkles in them. And anything with glitter, and I'm sold. So, sorry you can't see them very well because my camera sucks. But, yeah, I also got this from Afia Dolls. She had earrings. And thank God, because I forgot to. I normally wear it because I've got the double piercing now. Like, I wear one earring and then I wear like a stud. And I remembered my one earrings that I was going to wear and I forgot the stud. So I was like, man, I feel naked without my stud. So yeah, luckily I was able to get a stud. Okay. Cutest thing ever. And honestly, let me be real with you. And I don't know if they're ever going to see my video. I think they honestly undersold themselves with this from like I said, my friend, I call her Mama Ducky, Mom and Ducky, but also G&J Home and Decor / Lady Mana on Instagram, Lady Mana 28. This Eda bag was only $10. But look at the stuff they put in it. They made the little felt insert, and I mean, granted, I don't know if the bags came like in stock, like they already had like a whole bunch of bags, but look how cute that is. They put, oh my God, now it zooms. They put in all the little things on the Eda bag. Also, I can just trace the felt that they made inside of this and like put other inserts in there. But I would definitely, it was a steal. $10 for this. And it's probably going to be to my MSD girl that's up there. It'll go to her. I could probably even fit my SD. Honestly, probably could fit one of them too. But it was stinking cute. And the little, like I said, the little pins and insert in there, that they put in there, like all that little work that they did in there, totally worth, like, and then some. So yeah, I don't know if they're gonna change their price or if they're gonna try to do these again or ever again. But yeah, it was $10 at their booth, and I was like, sold. I almost bought both of them, but then I was like, okay, I want the pink one because I have that Lolita girl up there. I think it would be cute with her. I could imagine her traveling around with a little Ida bag. So yeah, the Ida bag that was such a good one. Like, honestly, so good. And it was only $10. Like, insane to me, honestly. There is one other thing that I need to go run and grab because I left him in my room. So give me 1 second. You guys can look at Silas. I'm gonna go get it. I'm back. Sorry, I had to run and get this last one because I was still wearing them. Um, anyway, here are the other earrings. These are the studs that I wore because I was like, oh my god, you have stud earrings. Thank God, I'll wear them. So these are the stud ones that Afia Dolls had, and so I was wearing those all weekend because I didn't have any stud earrings to wear. But my last purchase came from Blank Space Dolls, and it's actually really cool. And they looked so good with my outfit, and I got people that were asking me about them. But believe it or not, I was like smiling because a long time ago, do you guys remember like when I like stabbed myself on stream because I was making like BJD earrings and like I literally stabbed myself. I was like, it was really bad. I don't know if you remember that or not. I was making earrings and it had like little hands and things like that, but I didn't really like how they turned out. I think I actually ended up throwing them away. It had like an eyeball and some other stuff, and I was like, okay. Blank Space Dolls, aka Jacob, had earrings at the booth this year, and I could not say no to them. First of all, the craftsmanship is so good. Look at that. They're hands, but they're holding a rose and the nails are painted and they're just beautiful, okay? And it worked so well with my outfit because I was wearing my Hello Doll face, and the Hello Doll face shirt has roses on it also. And so wearing that plus these, it was so good. Let me see if I can zoom in. Don't look at my ugly fingers. There we go. See that? Look at that. So yeah, I was wearing these at the convention on the hold on. Oh god. See, now it's like it doesn't want to zoom in. Look at me. Of course, now it's going to be a butt. Now? No. I love this camera. I think I just need to get a new web camera. Maybe I need to tell it to my husband. Because this is causing me stress on the daily. Like, at my hand. No? It's like, it's so zoomed in here. Now it's like crystal clear. You can see like the freaking hairs and the nastiness on my fingernails. I hate this so much. I don't know how to correct it. It should be like auto like focusing and fixing, but now it's like gonna pretend like you just want to see something up close. Look, now you can see the beautiful crown though. Look how pretty that is. What else did I want to show you up close that I couldn't show you up close before? Oh, now it fixed. Ha! Now it's like, JK, fool. I ain't gonna let you do nothing. Anyway, so now look at the earrings. Look at them. They actually look so good and they dangle so good. Look at that. They're so good. I love them. And yeah, they're hands from the doll that they make. So it's like, these are nice, and they were only like $10. And it was so funny because I was like, yeah, I'll buy a whole set. If you had like a necklace or something to go with this, I would totally wear it. And then it made me think, and I was like, how is he going to make a necklace out of these? But, okay, I don't know if you're listening, Jacob, or if you ever do watch this. I thought, what if you made like put them on a disc. Like, okay, pretend this is the disc, okay? Like if you put it like this on the disc or like this on the disc and you put it here like on a choker, yeah, I would wear that. 100% I would wear that. 1,000% I would wear that. So yeah, I got these earrings. And that was my other find. Were these really cool earrings. So I was wearing these and I was wearing these. And they looked good together too because they were like uh one was a little round sparkly and one was the little thing. So it looked like really good together. So that's what I wore. And that was on my one of my convention days. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are pretty much it. My haul. I don't think I got anything else. It was really, 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 really hard not to buy more things. There were so many cool things that I wanted to buy, but then I was like, also trying to not buy as much. Uh, so yeah, it was really fun. It was a great way, I think, to end it and like get to see everybody and talk with other people that love the hobby as much as I do, or more, really, honestly. And yeah, wait, I don't know what I'm doing with these earrings or with that sunglasses. Sorry. Yeah, it was really good, and yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Like, I really don't know what I'm gonna do now. Like, that was like the at least the one thing I'd be like, I'm not going to any other doll conventions, but at least I'm going to that one. But now it's just like I don't know where else to go. Um, and somebody had asked me too. They had messaged me and they were like, "Are there other doll conventions in Texas?" And I was like, "Yeah, there are." And then like the only ones I could think of were like the Hill Country Doll Expo, which happens twice, and it already passed because the other one I think was in February. I think it was in February here, and then it does it again. They do it again in August, I think, and that was fun. But it's mostly like Barbies and like fashion dolls more than BJDs and stuff. And then the other one was BJDC. I think I'm saying that right. And I think that one takes place in Georgetown. Like I had to recently look it up again. Um, and that one is focused on BJDs. And I thought there was one more. I thought there was one in Austin, but I couldn't like Google it fast enough when I was trying to help them find an answer. Um, but I've never ventured out to go to any of those other conventions, really. That and like I mean, I've always been kind of scared about the price. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely transparent. Like, you know, that was like one of the cool things that I could at least boast about for DollCon Dallas was like it's super affordable, guys. Like it's like $45. Like that was even earlier bird pricing was 35. Like and then like full price was 45 or something like that. Like that's a deal, you know. You're a doll collector. You're already spending so much money on the hobby itself. So to buy a convention ticket, which most like even anime convention tickets don't go more than usually $65 or so. To spend more than that on a convention sometimes is really kind of hard for me to grasp because I'm like I don't I don't even know if I would invest that much money, like to go, you know. I'd rather go to like doll meets or like see if other people are like doing other doll meets in like other areas and just kind of like go crash with them, you know. I don't know. So yeah, I did let them know that there were other ones, but definitely DollCon Dallas was like the one to go to that was like affordable, chill. It was only 2 days. You didn't have to be tired all the time because it did have like very just outlined hours of like 10 to like 5 or something like that. Like, you know, so it was really chill. So I don't know. No, I don't know what I'm going to do. And there are other conventions that are out of Texas that I've never been to before. I think like Resin Rose is one, Doll North. There's one like in Pennsylvania, I think, or it's like PNW or something like that is the abbreviation for it. I think I don't know. Maybe it's in Seattle. I don't remember where it is, But yeah, there are other ones, but I just haven't. This was my excuse. I was like, I already did a doll convention. But now I'm like, I'm going to have to figure out to go to one. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But that's what it is. Yeah, so it's bittersweet, but I'm going to try not to bawl my eyes out as I do this video. I did ask people at the convention to kind of like give like what their like favorite memory of DollCon Dallas was, or like something that they liked, or any kind of message they wanted to say. And so I have to edit that video, and the hardest one was to get the doll founder. She's the con founder, Kelly. I asked her to do a message also, and I was just like, I'm trying not to cry as I'm like recording her. I'm like, you know. So yeah, it was fun, and I'm glad that we went out with a bang. I think it was really fun. Our last one that we did. So yeah, and that's that. So I hope you at least check out the vendors if you haven't gone to go see like who are our vendors. The site is still up. I don't know how long it's gonna be up for, but it's still there. We had a lot of good vendors this year. Oh, I did buy one more thing, but I don't have it. My husband has it. There is an artist called Katten Stowett's Capsule Dolls. And I don't know if you saw my Instagram or not, I had to buy it because my family is all about ducks and stuff. So we collect ducks for whatever reason. And so this artist made these little felt needle dolls, and they were like the cutest thing ever. I got the only one that they had, which was these little ducks. I don't know if you can see them there. They're in like a little capsule. It's kind of hard to tell. I did a story on my Instagram with them, but they were stinking cute, and I just bought them. They're like this tiny. I was amazed like at the artistry of how tiny that was. So if you have not checked them out, please go check or go follow and give them some love. Capsule Dolls. Capsule. CAPSULE dolls. And that was one of the other people that I got to get something from their booth and buy from because it was stinking cute. I was like, I need this. These are so cute. And so, oh yeah, that's right. My husband named them because it was funny because I gave them to my husband. I was like, here, look, you need to take care of them. They're your babies now. They're your little babies. And so when I came back one of the times, he was like, I named them. And I was like, oh, what did you name them? Queso is the mama. Con queso is the little baby. Why are we naming? I mean, I guess it's whatever. It's fine. I'm Hispanic, so it works. It's just funny because I've got so many things. Even for this one, I was like, Fresa. I'm gonna name it Fresa. You know, I don't know. It's just who I am. It's whatever. It's whatever. You know. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. But we had some really cool people there, so I really hope you do go check out the vendors that are there because they were amazing. And I know they're probably planning on going to some other conventions too. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Rap was there. I didn't even know Rap was gonna be there. Rap 1993, which does a lot of really cool dolls. She was there, and that was so cool. That was the coolest thing ever to get to see them there. So I did take a little video of them, and I think I put them on the live stream as well. And they participated, and I didn't know if they're gonna want to participate. I was like, this is like a movie star. I was like, I don't want to bother them. They did participate in the vendor video too, which the vendor video is gonna be really fun. I actually already have it ready to go. I just haven't posted it yet. I'm gonna post it on Instagram first. So yeah, you guys have to check it out. It's really funny. People are funny. So, anyway, that's enough. I have to go. My throat's starting to hurt. I haven't streamed in a long time, and I didn't bring a drink up here. Yeah, and I need to clean up all my stuff. You don't even see. Did you see all it? Look, I just ended up throwing everything over here. It's all dumped there. Oh, God. Now it's like up there. Okay, hold on. Something like that. Okay, sorry. All right. Anyway, I do want to come back to doing videos and stuff like that and try to be more consistent. That was one thing that was really nice, is talking to people and A lot of them making me feel like I'm an ancient old person. They were like, I used to watch you in high school. And I was like, oh my God, how old are you? And they're like 30. And I'm like, huh? I'm old. But it was funny because I was like, oh, that's so nice. Like, I want to do this again. So I definitely want to try to put out some more videos, and especially the con videos I just took right now. So I will try to not make this my last Dolly Talk Tuesday video. I promise I will try to get back into it. So anyway, hope you guys have a great week. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. As always, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. And I hope you have a dollytastic day. All right, I forgot how to end my stream. I think it's this button here. Okay.